Hello everyone, I'm Belle, this is Charlie, and today it's time for another book review. So today we're going to talk about Kirsten White's second book, which is called Supernatural Sea, and it's written in 2011. And as you might know, this is the first time I'm talking about a sequel. So this is gonna be interesting. Yay! Have you gotten to read Paranormals yet? Oh, you did. What do you think about it? Mhm. Yeah, of course. Great. And you said you hadn't read it yet. Oh, okay. Then you should listen up now, cause I'm gonna start this book review by doing a recap on the ending of Paranormal Sea, so you remember where we're gonna start off. And if you haven't read Paranormal Sea, I'm gonna put a little picture of Charlie right here to do. And as long as he's up here, I'm spoiling the ending of the previous book. So if you right now just turn off the sound, and I'm gonna start talking about the second book like now. So Paranormal Sea ends with Evie and Len getting out of the center by the unwilling help of Brett, and Brett is causing a lot of trouble, like he always does, and Evie figures out that she's an empty one. She doesn't really know what it means, but she knows that she's not human. And she also almost kills Vivian, the evil one in this book. And she does this by taking all the souls that Vivian have consumed and getting them all into herself. So she finds a gate among the stars and she releases all the captured souls through its gate. If you turn off the sound, welcome back. So Supernatural Sea takes place out here in like the real world, and Eve goes to school. She has a locker, and she really hates gym class. Her gym teacher is awful. Evie also lives with the vampire Ariana at the top of Len's dad's diner, and she also works part-time at the diner. The book begins with Raquel showing up with this strange human boy named Jack, who has the ability to open fairy doors even though he's human. That's weird, right? And yeah, when Evie escaped the center, she also stopped working for APCA, and Raquel faked her death, which is easy in all the chaos that happens in the end of the Lost Book. APCA has done it's a bit reformed, and Raquel is an even higher boss in the organization right now, and she wants Evie to work for them again because her ability is great in their line of work since she can see through glamour. Len and his dad doesn't like this idea because they don't approve of the way that APCA take care of the paranormals. But after a while, Evie decides to work with APCA anyway, and she partners up with Jack so she doesn't have to work with any fairies. And once again, weird things are starting to happen. There are these odd, strange supernaturals that are showing up, and Evie feels like all supernatural, like the diner and outside, they're watching her for some reason, so she gets a bit paranoid in this book. The APCA work she's doing leads to trouble. I'm not gonna no. She sets out to do something easy and something completely different happens, which makes everything 10 times more dangerous than they were supposed to be. Evie is also really worried in this book because she's trying to get into the same college as Len goes to, and she's also worrying about lying to him about APCA, and she hasn't told him that he's immortal, and she's really afraid what he's gonna do when he finds out. When it gets to important characters, I talked a lot about them in the last book review, so I'm not gonna talk about those again. And if you want to know about them, just click here. Let's talk about the book itself. I think that this book is a little bit different than the other. Maybe because it takes place in the real world, but I don't think that is the problem. I think mainly the way that this book is different from the previous one. It's like Evie is so worried all the time. She's tired and she's worried. Still, the book is great. It's still funny and exciting and all this. Yeah, it's fast. Like it's and if you thought the first book was good, I think you're gonna like this one too. Even if it's a little bit different, it might be because I'm getting older and I think this teenage problem is like. And I'm also really excited for the third book because in this book there's so much things going on under the surface, uh, and I want to know why. What is it that's really going on? What's wrong with the paranormal? What is Red actually doing? What is he protecting Eva from? I want to find that out, and I haven't read the third book yet, so that's why I'm really excited. Next time, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'm sure we'll figure out something. So until next time, goodbye. Hey, Charlie can also say goodbye. Goodbye.